Agente Enterprises. I established this in 2023 around May, and I came for the training in July. So what pushed me to do this is that I'm from Kazwe district, and we have major key problems in that district. So one of the problems that we have is unemployment and marginalized women when it comes to farming. So as a woman, I had to see how can I solve these challenges. So I had to engage my mother, and I say, how do we help these women? And being a leader or someone who has aspiration to be a leader in my district, I have to make sure that I contribute, however small it is, to make sure that there is involvement among the women in my area. Because of being a district, we have over 40,000 something litres that are produced on a daily basis. So what I did, I said these are people of culture. I went ahead and started this project and made sure that everyone participates. One of the steps that we made, we trained as one of the products that's designed hides and skins and carpets.
Problem we're trying to solve here with all these skills that I've said, it's a problem of food insecurity. People are having a lot of problem with food insecurity. Remember, plants also leads to the rain formation, and when we are carrying out urban farming, we need to see how are we securing the rain. We secured a half a hectare of land with 50 trees and different tree species within the school premises to act as a demonstration forest for students who are coming up. And besides this, we are trying to also promote educational sustainable development, where practicals are carried out in the very school, not just students studying something they are not seeing. When you're talking about a forest, we have a forest that we have demonstrated into the farm. They can carry the P1 children to go and see and say, yes, when we talk about forest, this is what we see, and that is what it is.
My name is Nadongo Mary Blessing. I am an alumni of the first cohort of the JNLC UNDP training, Build Leadership Training. That was 2023. And it's my singular honor to present to you our project, which is the Saldo Lifesavers and Development Initiative. It is based in Bwaisewan village, Chisenyi zone in particular, where I live myself. Saldo's mission is to empower people of different age groups and gender in slums through skills training, education, and mentorship, with emphasis on children, youth, and women, enabling them to break the cycle of poverty and become agents of change. As Saldo, we are youth that have not been running on funding per se, that we have people to give us. So I said any little earnings, anything that doesn't require money but still can make a change, we'll start with that. So we got every cheap option of trying to support our community. So among the things we do, we provide mentorship for the youth. Like I told you, we have so many youth that are S4 dropouts, S6 dropouts. These resort to excess use of alcohol and drugs. These other drugs, the main drug consumed there is called banga. It's a mixture of tobacco and weed. So we identified that need, and I told them, I can start with the little knowledge I have to start empowering these young people, show them they still have purpose in life. Life doesn't end there. They were only like that because they hadn't met people like us. But we can now start to walk a journey together.
My name is Wetaka Jude. I am a JNLC alumni from Bale cohort that happened last year in September. And I'm here evident that we had the training and it was successful. So basically today I'm here to talk about or to pitch our project. That is the Registries and Livelihood Empowerment Initiative. Our major focus here is empowerment through tree planting, piggery and poultry projects. In Elgon region, basically Bulambuli, where I am born, we suffer from landslides and mudslides mostly. And growing up, my own grandmom, the maternal, passed on because of the landslides. That was way back when I was young. And of recent, we had another landslide where our project is, where I lost 2 hobbies of mine. I came to realize the need for us to curb mudslides and to preserve our environment. So I mobilized a few youth. Those were 3. The neighborhood, one of them is my own brother, and spoke to them about what I had learned in the training, and told them that we can be the change that we want to see. What if we started this? The government has not given us trees to plant, but if we plant trees, we can actually end the landslides and the mudslides. And they bought the idea. So we went and got eucalyptus, which had been cut. We had to burn and start the seedlings ourselves. So what we needed by then, at that time, was manpower, and we were available. So we started with what we had, that is our presence. And we were able to make a bedding of over 800 trees. And out of the 800, we successfully had around 750 successfully come up.
Our vision is basically to transform youth livelihood through sustainable agriculture. This initiative specifically has objectives that we are looking at. One of them is to empower youth, women, poultry production. I have a special focus on poultry because you realize it's one of the projects that everyone can do. Whether you've been to school or not, you can start a poultry project. And I'm very sure all of us here, at least each one has a hen at home. That means it is something that we are building for more people now. So I have a special focus in poultry production, and we want to promote modern poultry production. So I'm having a focus on the youth between 18 to 35 years, and women, then people with disabilities, and the general community. But the key focus is on the youth and the women. We have a strategic advantage, and this personally guides where we started this project. We have local available raw materials. When I was at the university, I was still involved in maize planting, soybeans, and all these form part of the feeds that we give to these plants. So we have local available raw materials, maize, soybeans, and fruit vegetables. It's just a matter of us engaging the community to know how best they can make use of these local available raw materials. That means we are trying to see ways of blending local production of feeds to ensure that they marry it up with modern production. Then we want to establish a strong community network. When you do this jointly, when you do it with the rest of the people, it is going to really simplify a lot of things. Simplify distribution, easy access to the market, and very good strategic networks.